Hi everyone, it's Marieta. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I want to talk about 3 secrets how you can move to US, start a business as an entrepreneur, and it's also going to be a live Q&A. So if you guys have any question, comments, please shoot them and I'm going to answer them. So if you are someone who is thinking to start a business in the United States, but you have no idea how to do it, you feel confused, you don't know if you can manage it from abroad, like if you can actually make it happen from your home country, or how should you even start, what are the first steps, then definitely this is live streaming for you. So I do want to talk about 3 secrets, and I'm going to wait for you guys to actually jump in. I see a few people. Introduce yourself, tell me where you're from, and if you want to start a business, because these are going to be 3 secrets for entrepreneurs. So if you are not an entrepreneur, it's probably not for you. If you want to ask me additional questions, different topics, today I do want to focus only on entrepreneurs. So what are the secrets? What is the secret number 1? First of all, you need to start with why. And this is something that I've been talking about recently, especially I started to focusing on more like a mindset videos, because many of you guys think that just getting a visa, moving to US is all you need. And that's not true. You need to be very, very, very clear on why you want to do this. And it's like with everything in life. When you want to do something, when you want to accomplish something that is outside of your comfort zone, you need to know why you want to do this. It's very simple. If you don't know why you want to do this, you're not going to make it happen, because there are going to be challenges on the way. It's just the nature of things. You're going to be challenged. And so if you are not sure why you want to start particularly that type of business and why you want to move to the United States, you will not succeed. You will not make it happen. And it's very simple, because every time there's going to be a challenge, you're just going to give up, because you are not super crystal clear on your why. So you really need to get clear on that. Why do you want to do that? Do you want to help yourself? Do you want to help your family? Do you want to help your kids? Do you want to create better life for yourself? Do you want to create better life for your family? What do you want to do? Why you want to do that? Really get clear and dig deeper, because it's so important. Because if you don't do it, the first challenge that's going to come, you'll be like, screw this, I'm not doing this. I'm tired, nah. So you have to be very, very clear on that. So that's secret number 1, which is kind of obvious, but it's not obvious at the same time. Secret number 2, start small. I talk a lot about the requirements, especially if you want to immigrate here, if you want to start with your business, what are the requirements, what is the minimum amount of investment, etc. If you don't have this amount of money, don't freak out. Don't freak out. You don't need to freak out. What you really need to do is to start small. Because if you don't even start, you're not going to even get there, right? So you have to start small. And what do I mean by that? Get clear on the business. You don't really need any money to get clarity on what kind of business you want to start. You can even Google the information. You get the idea what kind of business you want to start, and get clear why you want to do that. Okay? And I see some of your comments, guys, so welcome everybody who's tuning in. I see some comment here. Tell me how many people have been stuck so far because of you. How many men are there for business? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know who is stuck because of me. And I don't know what you mean by that. Sorry. But if you have like a very general questions that I don't even understand, I cannot even answer that. Okay, so let me just continue. So either you can ask specific question and then I can answer it, but if you just want to ask like very general question that I can't even answer, I don't even know what it means, I'm probably not be able to answer it. Okay, so what I was saying is start small, okay? Even if you don't have a lot of money at this point, it's fine, but start small. You can start small, getting clear on the business idea, getting clear on why you want to do that, right? Make market research, validate the idea. This is important. You have to validate the idea, test the idea, okay? And once you test the idea and there is going to be validation, then what you're going to do, you can incorporate. You can incorporate in the United States, and that is actually, hi Zani, nice to see you. So you can incorporate, and that is actually yeah, nice to see you, lovely. Great seeing you. If you have any such assistant, call me if I have to be interested. I don't know who you are and I don't know like what's your comment really, but I would suggest to leave a positive comments, because if you're gonna like, you know, scam negativity here, I don't think we can see you next time, because we're gonna probably ban you. So let me continue. Mustafa, good morning to you. Okay, so start small, okay guys? Start with the idea, validate the idea. Once you do that, once you validate the idea, then you can incorporate. And you can actually incorporate even if you are not in the United States. And that actually means that you form the entity, you form your company, okay? That is how you're going to incorporate. And you can form the entity while you are still abroad, okay? And then once you do that, then you can certainly after that wire your investment. And again, like I'm talking about E2 visa, for example, I'm focusing on E2 visas and L visas, okay? So what I mean here is definitely applying to people who are familiar with E2 visa requirements or L visa requirements. So start small and you can build it up, right? You're going to incorporate, and even, for example, you run online business. When you do run online business, you don't necessarily need to invest a lot of money. But before that, you have to open a bank account. And usually for the bank account, you have to be in the United States. So if you don't reside in the United States, you can maybe find, if you have partners that are in the United States, business partners or a manager that is from the United States, these people can open up an account for you. If these people are not in the United States, then you will need to fly in and open a bank account, right? And you can do it on B visa. But then you can start building up the business. And especially if it's online business, you can build it up and you can really start making some money. And that's what I mean when I say start small, okay? Very important, because if you are, okay, let me just fix this thing. Okay. If you are, I just blocked that person because he was kind of bothering me with his comments. So for those people, you guys can see if somebody's going to be negative, blocked. We don't need negativity. We want to be productive. We want to focus on positive, and we want to create results. That's what we want to do. If someone is negative, if someone is giving me negativity, ban, block, goodbye. And the same thing applies to YouTube. Like there are so many comments. Sometimes I see people commenting negative stuff. I mean, if you don't like my YouTube channel, why are you watching? I mean, I take my time, create this content, not you. If you don't like what you're seeing, hearing, it's so simple, leave. You know what I mean? It's that simple. So let's go back. You do that, right? You open up a bank account and then you can wire the money. If you don't have any money, you don't have any funds, you can make the money. Obviously, with the business, the goal is to make money. The goal is to be profitable. And then you can, that way you can actually scale up the business. These days with online businesses, guys, it's easier than ever. You know, it's easier than ever. And so you can create businesses online, you can manage it online, and then you can build it up. And then once you build it up, then you can apply for your visa, okay? So these are actually 3 secrets that what you can certainly do, even if you don't have any money. And all you need is the brain and that determination and that focus. That's what you really, really, really need. And that's why when I'm talking about like how you start small, you know, you start with your why, then that is actually very important, because if you don't have the right mindset, guys, like you're not gonna make it happen. You're absolutely not gonna make it happen. Okay. And for those people who want to learn more, I have something coming up and coming. It's gonna be VIP program for people who do want to start this process, people who want to start a business that is going to be transformational, people who just have an idea and they don't know what to do next. And if you want to be part of it, you can sign up, and I'm just putting the link above this video, and if you are watching on YouTube, it's going to be below this video. And this is going to be a program where I teach you everything you need to know. And right now the enrollment is not open. It's going to be open in a couple of weeks, but you can get on the wait list if you are interested. So the link is either above or below. Now, this is again for entrepreneurs, for business owners. So if you are looking for a sponsor, if you are looking for like someone to save you, blah, 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 etc., this is not for you probably. This is probably not good fit for you, because I see a comment, I want to go work. Okay, so let me actually scroll down up. What are the comments here? How can I get your private number? I want to talk to you. You can email at office@immigrationbiz.com, and then we're gonna send you the application. You can fill out the application. If you are a good fit, you can jump on a free call with me. Otherwise, you can schedule a paid consultation. If you just email us, we're gonna give you a link, and you can schedule paid consultation. I don't do free consultations for people who are not necessarily qualified. Okay. I'm just scrolling to see your comment, guys. Sorry. From Pakistan, okay. All right, guys. So that's for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Those people who did tune in, thank you so much for your hearts, your likes. And I'm gonna be tuning in more frequently these days. I also do want to invite you for my upcoming webinar, live webinar. This is gonna be live training that I'm gonna do tomorrow. I will post the link below or above this video, somewhere here, and you can register for the free webinar. So I'll see you there, and have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for my upcoming live webinars and videos. Bye.